I think I'm undone. Now we got sound. I think now we got some sound. Can you hear me, anybody? Give us a thumb up or type something. I think it's working now. I think I pulled the wire out of the microphone receiver, I think is what it was. Let's see. Is the sound working? Let me put a comment on there, see if anybody replies. Evening, Paul. I think we are working all right. The camera's a bit. Move that a little bit as well. There we are. That's better. I'm not getting any thumbs up. So that means might be something still wrong. I might have to. Okay. Don't know. Don't know. Strange. It looks like the sound's going out from my end. Getting a couple of thumbs now. Thank you very much. Evening all, sounds good. Marvellous. Thanks, Peter. I don't know what happened there. I think I pulled the microphone wire out or something. Seems to be okay now. Anyway, right, good. We had a good old bit of a tidy up today. A couple of people have been to view. But in between that, I've got up all the extra photographs of the machines that I only had one photograph of before. So if you look at the catalogue, which was, I think, mostly this kind of this earlier batch of machines, these Seegers and things, the stuff that needs a bit of not restoration so much, but a bit of cosmetic tidying up. So these have now got mech pics and everything on them. They're on the Qualcomm website as well. The Mutoscope's got a video. Shocker's got a picture of the mech on that somebody asked for. Inside of the Snap machine's got a mech picture, etc, etc. Oh yeah, I noticed this. I know what I haven't done. I didn't look in the spares box of this. This Seeger Bell has got a gold award in it, as well as the jackpot, which is nice, and its cash box, and an escalator. It's actually a pretty good machine, and its reject tube. It's a really good Seeger. There were some loose bits and bobs in the cash box, which I meant to take a picture of, or have a look at what they were at least. Then I got distracted. Somebody came to visit and view, so I'll make a note of that to do that now, and just to see. Might not even be anything to do with the machine at all. Might just been some mod, I don't know, brackets or something. What lot number is it? It's lot 23. Lot 23. Check cash box. So I've got that to do, and the other thing I haven't done today yet is measure the roller coaster. There is a little video of it running. That's the last lot in the sale. I also managed to get the videos embedded onto Easy Live as well. I've not seen anybody else to do, but I managed to find a way of doing it. I'm not sure it's terribly official, so they might suddenly disappear, but they're on YouTube anyway, obviously. But yeah, there's one of the roller coaster in action, ably modelled by my niece there and my nephew, so we didn't manage to kill either of them. In fact, didn't even draw any blood, so it was quite good, wasn't it? So yeah, give them a little comment under the video if you watch the roller coaster video, or give the video a thumbs up or something. That'll please Holly and Harvey, no doubt, that they're now famous and on the internet. So yeah, just type something under it, keep him amused, that'd be good. So there we are, evening Peter as well, and Peter. And so I think we're pretty much up to speed. Roller coaster measurement is what I needed to do. Roller coaster measurement. If anything else anybody needs to know, let me know. If you need any more details or whatever, and I'll get them added to the lots tomorrow in the morning. Otherwise, we're good to go, I think. Yeah, so auction's 1 o'clock Sunday. If you can't join us live on Tinternet, you can leave bids now. Here, once you're logged in, you can place an auto bid. Obviously, I can't because I'm not registered on my own auction, but all you do on a lot like this, stick your max bid in on no £500, say, and click the whatever button, and it want you to log in. But once you're logged in, you can do that. and you can do what they call, if you tick the +1, what they call the +1 box, that means if you're on the wrong bid, in other words, if you'd bid £500, if your bid was £500 but somebody else bid £500, then the system would go one extra bid for you. Only does one extra. So the next bid would be £5.20, I think. Our next bid is. We're going quite small bids compared to most auctions. So that's what the +1 thing means. What else do I need to tell you about that? It only bids up as high as you need to go. So to outbid everybody else. Yeah, when you place your auto bids, you should get an email as well confirming it. I think they send out more automatically, unless you've got it in your settings not to. You might be able to turn that off as a setting, I'm not sure. If I ever leave bids with other auctions, it just pings me an email to say you've placed a bid on this lot, etc, etc. So it's pretty straightforward, really. We should have video and audio this time for the auction. Fingers crossed. They're going to test it Sunday morning, sort of an hour before we kick off or something, just to make sure everything's working this time properly. And then I'll probably tune in at sort of like 5 to 1 or something. And might just get a couple of people again to double check that it's working fine as we're actually live, as it were, to ping me a text or something like that. And just a couple of odd announcements before we go. So there we are. Evening, David. So that's that. Back on the website, I've found up dates for September. So 4th of September. Oh, click too many things at once. 4th of September. I'll zoom in a bit more to see this in a minute. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? We'll do the arcade cellar clearance thing. So in about a week's time or so, sort of after next weekend, when hopefully, well, everything will be gone, because anything that's not collected from here next week, which I'll clarify in a minute, will go to Leamington next Sunday in order to empty the space here in Cambridge. And then that next week, so the week beginning the 8th sometime, I'll fetch all the arcade, the cellar stuff in, and start sorting out, giving it a good bit of clean and polish. Well, not that polish, but a clean, at least get some of the muck and grunge off it so we can see what the machines are. And then the week after that, the 11th of September, we'll do the slot machine spares auction. So I'll be sort of cataloguing those two together as we go along. So there's about 30 machines or so, I think. Might just be just over 30, hopefully. I'm not sure what else. If there's anything else, you know, sellable out of that lot, then I'll stick it in the auction. If it was just literally just crap old, you know, I don't know, empty paint tins or whatever, then obviously I won't. So it might just be 30 odd lots, or it might be 130 lots. I don't know what else was down there. So I just told them to bring everything out, and I'll have a look and see if anything's worth selling. So that's that one. And then the spares sale on the 11th of September, there'll be probably, I should think at least 200 lots, might be 300 lots, something like that. It's quite a lot. There's boxes and boxes of stuff, which a box of spares can easily be like 50 lots or more, can't it? So so do that the week after, then that gives me 2 weeks then before the September the 25th. Then will be the next vintage amusement auction. So anything that comes in now, it's been consigned. A machine arrived today, actually. Somebody come to view will go in the 25th of September sale. The Horrors auction, I haven't fixed the date yet because I'm still trying to, I must get the date for the Dingles meetup in October sorted. So I'm thinking the Horrors auction will probably be sort of early-ish, sort of early to middle October, and then probably the Dingles meet the next week before we start getting busy with Halloween and fireworks and half term and all that kind of thing toward the end of October. Then Sunday 27th of November, another vintage amusement auction again, which will probably be the last auction of the year. And then also in August, hopefully I'm going to do 1 or 2 clearance auctions from here. I've got about 6 I think I need to do to finally clear this place, probably. Different things. And other stuff I need to get rid of. So keep an eye out for those. There'll be no reserve clearance type sales. So some bargains to be had for all. There we are. David says, can only get you on history with no sound and not on phone either. Cannot get Colcon. Oh, that's interesting. Don't know why you can't get Colcon, because I've got it here. I'm showing it on screen. Unless you're... Let me just type a note in here. Yes, David's still got here. Didn't have sound for first half minute or so. So if you're behind, it'll catch up in a bit. Looks like working. I've got it live on screen now. Right, there we are. If anybody else is having any problems with the website, let me know. But see, yeah, it's going out live here. This isn't local site. This is the live internet site, as it were, that I'm broadcasting back out again. So it's exactly as you'll see it. Yeah, Colcon working okay here. Just logged in. Yeah, I might be able a local problem to you, David. Sounds like, if you can hear me. You might be having some internet issues your end. There we are. Yeah, the automator. I put a couple of videos up of those. These are quite good fun. Well, it'll play here as well. Look, that's good, isn't it? Quite like the little toucan. It's quite sweet. Very clever how it works. So it eats a cherry. Chompity chomp. And then goes and gets another one. And the way he sort of opens his bill and chews it, and the actual noise of the mechanism is quite good as well as it works. Very clever, very simple. I sort of deliberately didn't take a picture of the mechanism because it kind of spoils the intrigue of how it works. That one's quite fun. And then we've got the It's My Towel. Another Tim Douglas one. We sold it to Tim Douglas one last time, remember, the skeleton coming up out at the end of the bed thing. This is another one of his. Very good for the lady fighting the dog for the towel. You know, made in all different woods. The dog's ebony, and the little cat is, I don't know, mahogany, I think, or walnut or something like that. Mahogany, I think. Pitch pine, most of it. But, yeah, cat can't really be bothered. But, clever little thing, so we like that one. Yeah, anything else I need to tell you about? I can't think of anything offhand, so if there's any questions on any of the lots, if you need any more details, let me know. And equally, if there's anything you need to know about the actual auction itself, let me know. David's got sound now, excellent. So yes, for collecting and delivery, so auction Sunday. If you're localish to Cambridge and you bought something and you wanted to collect late Sunday afternoon after the auction, you could potentially. I'd like to have half an hour off before I do the evening video thing, but yeah, just give me a shout. Then in the week, Monday to Saturday, I'll be around pretty much all week, or I can be. Excuse me, here in Cambridge. So pick up whatever day you like. Then, as I did last time, anything not collected by a Saturday night, on Sunday the 7th, I think it is, we'll take it all to Leamington in the morning and be there for sort of lunchtime till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you can collect from there if that's easier for you, if it's more convenient. If you're Midlands based, to do that on the Sunday. Then after that, it will be a case of, yeah, the stuff will be in Leamington then, but I'm not there all the time, so it should just be a case of when we can meet up at a convenient time. Alan's schedule, I haven't updated his schedule, but I've got it here, sent it through to me. So he's here next on the Looks like about the 11th of August or thereabouts. So that's not too, it's only like a week and a half to wait after the auction for Alan to pick up. So that gives you time to get a quote in from him and whatnot and get sorted out. There's also here again the end of August. So if you're sending stuff in for the September sale, again that will close 2 weeks before. His last drop here is the 18th, by the looks of it, of September or thereabouts, which will be about right. That'll be about 2 weeks before the auction, won't it? So that will work well. So I'll get that updated tonight after the video tonight. I'll update Alan's schedule for August, September to early November. Just make a note of that. Update Alan. If you need him to ship anything out. And of course, as I said before, if you've got if you're coming to collect stuff from the auction, if you buy anything, if you've got stuff to drop off for the next sales, i.e. the next amusement sale or the horror sale in in October, then bring that with you by all means. At the same time, we'll get that booked in. Super. So yeah, I think that's it for me. Tomorrow night, I won't do a video tomorrow night. I think I'll have tomorrow night off. But we'll do one Sunday night after the auction, just to sort of have a bit of a wind down from it and discuss whatever there is to discuss, prices and things, and what made more than we thought and what was cheaper than we thought it would be, or whatever. So that's always quite good to have a bit of a debrief almost, isn't it, after the auction. So we'll do one Sunday night, but not tomorrow night. I'll have tomorrow night off to save my voice for the auction. So yeah, I might even get around to doing a bit of gardening tomorrow. That would be good if the weather's nice. Right, so anything from anybody? Anybody need to know anything? Fire away. If not, we'll wrap up. So I've got a couple of more little bits of information to stick on the website. Can I ring you later? Yes, you can. No problem. Yes. And what else was I going to say? Yeah. Get registered, basically, for the auction. Marvellous. So I think that's probably it from me. Hope you all have a jolly day tomorrow, whatever you're up to. And hopefully you'll all tune in for 1 o'clock on Sunday, where we should, fingers crossed, have sound and video, and all should be good. Excellent. So I'm just going to stick in here, no video, oops, Saturday, but we'll do Sunday Eve, 8:05 PM as usual, for an after auction debrief. There you go. I think that makes sense, doesn't it? Super. So that's it. I'm off. Have a jolly one. And any problems in the meantime, you know where I am. Otherwise, hopefully see you Sunday. Nighty night.